Alright, so here it is. Today we're going to talk about morality. Today we're going to talk about morality because we need to talk about that. We need to talk about morality. Because we've just talked about generosity, and now it's important for us to talk about dedication in terms of morality. Because this practice is not about meditating. That's not it. The meditating is good. It helps us to slow down. It helps us to strengthen ourselves. It helps us to learn a new way of being. And without the dedication, without the years of practice, it's not going to shift how your brain fires. And it's going to take that long. I'm sorry if you're at the beginning of the road. I'm sorry to give you the news that it's going to take so long. I know I can hear that's frustrating. I know. I was frustrated at first, but I didn't even know what was possible. Like, the research wasn't there to show me that was true, but I'm telling you here, the map is here. It's not like this is repeatable. This is the top level of research. This is where it's double blind and the whole thing, where they replicate it and other conditions. It's top level science. Do this every day. Practice in community. Come away with me. Come retreat with me. We'll go to beautiful places. We'll eat incredible foods. We will pray together. We will sit. We will learn the workings of our minds together. We'll be with each other with the space also to be with our own selves. And you'll be held. You'll be loved. My job there, all my job is there, is to love you. That's it. I'll show you the way forward. I suggest you look and try yourself. You are your own best guide. I don't live in your body. You live in your body. You live with your mind and your soul and your eyes, your ears, and the experiences that you have seen that nobody could possibly see quite like you see it. And I honor that. And I try to be a mirror for you so that you can do the work that you are ready to do. So that's what we're here for. And morality comes alive within that context. It comes alive in that context because as you wake up, your spark, your inner divinity, the lighthouse within you, the one that tells you, danger, danger, you're coming too close to the rocks. It guides your way. It guides you away from danger. That's the voice. That's the part of us that we can't ignore anymore. And so morality forces us. The peace that we're seeking forces us to turn towards our ways we are acting, how we are being in the world. Are we moral people? Are we good people? Because peace will elude us as long as morality is not being lived in our lives. As long as we're not doing what we're supposed to do here, it's going to be hard to find peace. No morality, no peace. Not for your inner self, not for your concept of what's next in the world, what's possible. There's no way. There's no space for that. I always thought that was such an interesting concept from the Buddhists. This, and I think it's so systematic in their process that it piqued my interest there. But it's also clearly reflected in the rabbinic works as well, and I'm sure in other traditions. It's this concept that if peace will elude you if you're not being upright. It just will. There's no workaround for that. Unfortunately, there is no workaround for that. Wish there were. Maybe, maybe. I wish I could snap. I don't wish that there weren't, but I wish that there were a way to snap and be good and just be done. I think we all want that. I think there's a sense of desire for that that's universal in some way. To be able to just have that silver bullet fix. Mm-hmm. Maybe if I meditate, I won't feel the struggle. Well, maybe if you meditate, you'll feel the struggle more acutely, that you're not being who you feel you should be. It's not a hall pass. It's not a free pass. This is work, my ladies. This is work, y'alls. This is not it's only ladies, but it's most of us are ladies here. Consider myself somewhat an honorary lady. Beard and all. But this is what we're working on here. We're working on this concept, this possibility of, even though it's not, I think that's the tricky part, is that we hope if we're gonna do something good for like the ultimate work, shouldn't it feel good? Wouldn't I be rewarded with some more comfort and more, I don't know, love and ease and peace? Yes, the research shows it's not just me making up, but it takes like 2 to 3 years. It takes 2 to 3 years. There's no shortcutting it. I know. I didn't say that before. It took me 30 minutes to tell you. It takes 2 to 3 years. I didn't start teaching until 2 to 3 years in. No, I'm sorry. 2 to 3 years in is when my teachers told me, okay, you're selfish if you don't start teaching. 2 years after that is when I started teaching. So, well, I wanted to learn more deeply, so I pulled a bunch of books off the shelf and I started learning more systematically before I was ready to teach. I thought it was due diligence. How about that? So my darlings, if you're at the beginning of the stages, hang in there. Just do every day. Surround yourself with community. Surround yourself with people who are doing the same stuff. Don't worry about the people who aren't. It's okay. They're like, to each his own. You got to do what you got to do. I'm here. The rest of us are here. This is a group full of people who are just doing the same work from all over. We're going to start highlighting members soon, and it's like, if you want to be highlighted, send us, let me know that you want to be highlighted. Ooh, I should write that down. That way I can send everybody a message saying, anybody want to be highlighted? So I'm gonna send that to y'all. But if you're hearing the message now and you're like, yeah, I want to be highlighted, I want to be part of the group, I want to be in on this, so then just let me know. Okay. All right, so no morality, no peace. And part of the process is that in waking up, sometimes it hurts a little bit because you realize, oh man, I'm not being as I want to be. I'm being mean, I'm being rude, I'm being entitled, I'm being child-ish. Childish still. Or petty. Or, holding a grudge too hard. Or not having enough compassion for myself or for other people. Maybe I'm doing something to harm myself. That's not nice either. Hello. It's not nice. I want you to be nice to yourself too. My darlings. I love you. You deserve to be kind, to have somebody, even if it's yourself, be kind to you. You have my permission for that, to tell yourself that. Not that you need my permission, but if you needed it. Okay, my darlings, listen. Sometimes it hurts on the way. So you make a call. If it hurts too much, send me a message. You get me out of bed in the middle of the night if you need. You call 911 if you're really in trouble. Right? You call your version of 911 in whichever country you're in. If you're really in trouble. But other than those kinds of emergencies, I'm here. This is a family. This is more than a membership. It's a family. Nobody's getting left behind here. So, the good news is, stick with it. Stay along the road. You don't have to do it every day. Just be part of the process. Read the emails. Come to the retreats. Practice every day if you can. Listen to the classes either on audio or in video form, or read them with transcripts. And keep coming along the road. My darlings, it's not that long in the span of life to be able to shift your entire system towards being able to pay attention, towards being able to show up for this life with in a way that is loving. Love right here. Love above all. For you and for others. So let's do a practice today. We'll meditate another 20 minutes. For all y'all who have not yet signed up for the retreats, you should know that there's a special link coming around to y'all with all the information. You get this crazy discount. It's for 18 for y'all instead of whatever the rate is on the site. I think it's 72. I don't know, something like that. So come, please sign up. Come through the link, and yeah, you're here. You're here for the ride. If you're got this link, it's yours by all means. Just make sure that you sign up for the Facebook group. Subscribe to this channel wherever you're hearing this, and tell somebody who can help. You can help somebody with this. That's what we're trying to do here. You helping one person, it's one more person who's not gonna feel alone. And we all know what that feels like. So, it sucks. It sucks to feel alone like that. Okay. A little bit of love practice. We're gonna turn our love on. That helps us with morality. It helps us to stop being so mean to ourselves, and then we can stop being so crabby with others. It's counterintuitive. So sit, be comfortable, turn your love on. Turn the love on. I'm gonna take a little stretch. Okay, so take a few moments, use the tools you know. Listen to the sounds, listen to outside of you, inside of you. Feel the gravity of this moment. Bring your attention to your breath. Again, taking some breaths to steady yourself. Notice how cool the air is on the way in, warm on the way out. There's so many tricks to the breath. Hundreds of tricks, hundreds of tricks. And with your permission, we'll go to a place of love. Will you come to love with me? If that's a yes, then put your right hand over your heart. Bringing your heart to the center of your awareness. Let the heart's light guide your way. And pay attention. Pay loving attention to the parts of your body that need your attention. Let your heart give love. If there's a tightness or soreness, you can inwardly speak with kindness or relate with kindness to yourself. if your heart has gotten lost, which happens. Maybe your eyes got lost, maybe your ears got you lost, maybe a feeling, a thought, an old story, or something you're anticipating. Lots of ways to get lost. See if you can pay attention to what it was where they got you lost. But no big deal if you don't notice. You have a few years to get those figured out. It takes time. It's okay. Nowhere to go anyway. Can't speed it up. So, we breathe. We return to the gravity of the moment. Turn the heart up back on. You show up again. For whatever our body is telling us, wherever is tight or calling. And if you don't know quite, you can start at your toes, work your way up, and if there's anything you catch along the way, then great, and if not, just start again at your toes and all the way back up. Again at your toes, all the way back up. If you're lost, come on back if you're not lost and you're paying great attention. Don't let me get in your way. Settle yourself again. Spend 30 seconds to a minute. Do for yourself. Cycle through using the numbers. 1 is inhale, 2, transition, 3, exhale, 4, transition, 1, inhale, 2, transition, 3, exhale, 4, transition, 1. Settle your mind. Have patience. Follow the thread to your breath. Turn the love on. Your mind wanders, oh, I really wanted it to be on my body. I wanted to tend to that little ache in my neck, little tension in my brow and my jaw. In my belly, my hands, my hips. Don't skip anything on the way down. I want to know it with love. Turning my love on. Deep breath. Long exhales. Long, slow, extended straw breath. Exhale. All right, yeah, see? Not so bad. We turned the love machine on. We got it going. Looks like it works not too bad, not too shabby. You know, maybe it'll be better tomorrow. Maybe it'll be stronger. And if we keep doing it, see, the trick that I didn't tell you earlier, this is some more good news, is that the practice we just did, the love machine thing, um, that one works really well within a few weeks only. Oh, you don't need that many weeks. And you don't need that long. And when you do that for a few weeks, for not even that long, on a regular basis, which I invite you to do, and you can go back and be guided by this, you know, if you need more guidance, then within like 10, 12 weeks, 3 months or so, it's not that long, 90 days, you would have significant shifts in your in many different ways in your life, in terms of how you feel connected to other people, your sense of love, connection, trust, respect, and it's peaceful, and it's helpful, and the neurological changes take time, but you would at least have this new skill already embedded in your system. So it's a gift. I'm giving this to you as a gift. I've built the system so that you can thrive, so that you can feel how you are so loved. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for giving me your time and energy and attention. And hopefully you can give this to someone else too. What a gift you've given yourself, that I've tried to give myself and to you, and you give to yourself, and now you can give to others as well. God bless you. Be well.